Alright, so, what was it, March or May 22nd? The guy that got killed with the video games. Okay, so he answers the door because apparently there was a complaint because they was playing video games too loud, alright? And the cops shoot him right in the back 3 times. Okay, first of all, I never knew a noise complaint was deadly. So they shouldn't have had their guns drawn at all. Second, they shouldn't have used any kind of deadly force. So whenever you have your gun drawn, if you're an itchy trigger finger cop, you're going to end up pulling the damn trigger regardless of anything happening because that's what you got in your head that you want to do. Alright? So it doesn't have anything to do with danger, it just has to do with improperly trained cops. Alright? The guy happened to be white. I feel like I wouldn't have had to mention this, and you know, I don't feel like I should have had to mention that. But the fact that all this stuff is going on right now, and race wars and all this has derived from police reform, I feel like I have to let people know, hey, the guy was white, and I'm pissed about it. I might not be white, but my whole family's white, and I'm 3/4 white. So that could have easily been me or one of my family members. Okay, it doesn't matter. The black people, they see a black person get killed, that's a minority making a minority into a, I mean literally, that's a minority becoming more of a minority. So they take it personal. A white man sees a white man get killed, it's just a white man getting killed. No, that's not the situation. If the guy's innocent, that's an innocent man getting killed, doesn't matter what color he is. So if you're white, you should get behind that. Don't wait until the last minute to get behind it and then fight against the other people that are fighting the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just because you missed your cue the first time doesn't mean you don't get a chance to redeem yourself. Black Lives Matter mean because lives matter, okay? It was a black person that got killed, so they are running the initiative on Black Lives Mattering, okay? They're not saying only lives matter, their lives matter, they're saying their lives matter too, okay? Just like the white folks, okay? They're saying the same thing, and they're like, hey, the black lives matter too. All lives matter. This all derived from police reform. The fact that everything's so cheap these days, even the training of the officers. It's to the point where they can get their license out of a damn Cracker Jack box. And then they can go and kill someone. So the situation is, regardless of color, cops are killing people for no fucking reason. And the reason is because they're not trained properly. Why? Because the government wants to save a few dollars. Why? Because they're greedy motherfuckers. It all boils down back to that fucking greed. So all the superficial shit happening right now is all on the surface. It's superficial. What matters is what caused it, the root of the problem. The greed of politicians. There are some in there that's trying to help make things better. Majority of them don't give a shit. All they're worrying about is how they're gonna pay their mistress, how they're gonna support their lifestyles. And I'm not talking about support their life, I'm talking about their superficial wants come before anyone else's lives. And that's what pisses me the fuck off. It shouldn't have to be that way. Money is not God, alright? I don't see money out here creating universes. I don't see it out here engineering humans. I don't see it creating planets. All I see money is a dead man's face on a piece of fancy fucking cloth. That's exactly what money is. A dead man's face on a piece of fancy fucking paper. If that's more important than a man's life, then somebody's got serious fucking issues.